Hi, welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to show you everything I bought when I was away for the week in the UK. But also before we start, I want to do a little recap of some of the other things.
You can't say you didn't see this coming. Finally got some inspiration right again.
Alright, to start off, I'm going to show you what I bought with my Christmas present from work. So at the office, we got a gift card to kind of purchase whichever gift card you wanted from a different company, and then I ordered some things. The gift card didn't cover everything that's on here, but this is kind of what I've decided to spend it towards, and I did have to pay a little extra to cover the difference. But like some of these things were on sale, so I got them for a cheaper price, which was nice. So I ended up buying 2 Switch games. I got No Man's Sky, so that is this one. And then I also ended up getting the Life is Strange Arcadia, like Arcadia Bay collection. I should really say that right. But I also got that one, so that is this one. Then I obviously got some books. I know that I kind of didn't want to get more books if I'm not going to read them. That was kind of what I had in mind, but then you'll see. So I got the You're a Badass series. So I bought all 3 books. I honestly don't know which order they go in yet, so I'm gonna have to figure that out once I put them in my bookcase. But the series You're a Badass, that is books I bought. I basically just bought non-fiction books this time around because I kind of wanted to see if I can maybe read that. Then I also bought the kind of Steal Like an Artist series. So you have Steal Like an Artist, Keep Going, and Sure to Work. Again, I don't really know which order these go in, so I'm gonna have to figure that out when I put them in my bookshelf. But bought these. So those are the kind of the things that I got before I went to the UK. They kind of didn't come in until like the first week of January when I wasn't even here, but I have them now, so yay. So those are kind of the things I got before. Now we're gonna switch to everything I got as I was on my trip in the UK. Alright, so this list kind of includes multiple things. It includes things that I bought myself, things that I was gifted. Either they bought it for me or I just got it from them as a gift of things that they already had. So let's get into it. If you haven't watched my vlog on the UK trip, then I guess you should probably watch that. So I went to the UK for a week, the first week of January, which was a very unplanned trip. We didn't really plan to go, but we ended up going anyway, for different reasons. But yeah, we went and we had a lovely time, and I also went shopping. Spent quite some money on that kind of stuff, but yeah, also got gifted some stuff and bought some secondhand stuff. So, you know, pretty good haul so far, I feel, with everything that I have. So let's dive into it. First item I bought when I was in the UK. Obviously, we had bought our tickets like to the train and like some stuff. But first item I bought myself is this adorable drinking flask. I really like it, so that's why I got it. I basically saw this in store and I just thought, I like this is what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna get it. So that's what I did. Second item I bought was a hairbrush. Then I ended up getting some stuff. Let me get through those, I guess, first a little bit to kind of separate it out a little bit in different ways. So this was like one of the first days. Then I got some stuff from the family I stayed with. They are amazing people, like love them to bits. So yeah, anyway, I got some stuff from them, which the mom gave me this cute bag. It's like an over the shoulder kind of thing, so it's very nice. Like it kind of floats around your hip or something, and it fits a lot of things. Like, it's bigger than you think sometimes. But I really appreciate this. I really like this, so I'm very happy and very grateful that she gave it to me. So I basically asked her if I could borrow a bag, and then she just gave it to me. So very nice. So that is one of the things that I got as well. Then she also gifted me this, which is a nice cardigan vest thing, which is very nice and cozy and warm. So very happy with that, which I think is very cute, like patterns and stuff. So very nice. So every single time while wearing this, I'll be thinking about her. So it's very nice. I feel very loved, honestly, when I get things. So I sometimes don't really know what to say when I get things, because I feel like awkward if people give me things, but you know. Then I also got these, which I think are adorable. So they're little like tea light holders, and they're reindeer, and I think they are adorable. There is 6 of them, so obviously Christmas has ended now, so that's probably also why she is getting rid of them. But I will definitely like put these out once it's Christmas, because that's adorable, honestly. And they just come in a little box, so I'm gonna put that aside. Then one of the things that we kind of found, or that the son found on the side of the road, I think, like someone just put it out for someone to take, is this, which is, I guess, more or less maybe like a plant pot, or like, you know, something you can put flowers in. I was thinking of using this maybe as a mug, because it is like, you know, it's stone, so I could use this as a mug and just kind of drink out of it. So I'm thinking I might do that. He gifted me this because he didn't like pink, and he was like, well, do you like pink? And I was like, I do. So then he went back to get it for me, so that was very nice. So that is one of the things as well that I got. I knew I was forgetting something for the UK haul, so I also got some of these like cooking things. Like, what do you call this? I don't know. What do you call this? I really can't think right now. So 2 different ones that I also was gifted, so that should go into the gifted pile of all the things I got in the UK. So 2 of these. I forgot 2 more things that I got from the UK, which is kind of paintings. They're more prints than the actual painting, but yeah, I got them. Basically, our dear friend painted them, so I now have his pictures in my house, which is very nice, and I'm very grateful that I got these. So then let me move on to the new things I bought versus the secondhand things. So there are a few things I got new. Yeah, let me get to those. So I got myself some new slippers. Well, these ones I actually got gifted from the mom again. She bought them for me, and she has a matching pair. So now we can have matching slippers whenever we wear these. So I'm very exciting. And I also got other slippers. So these, I'm currently wearing them, but they are more so like the actual slide-in ones, because these ones go around your ankle as well to kind of secure them more. So I also have these so I can kind of slip them in and out more easily, I guess, especially when I sit on my couch, because the bottom part is kind of like, you know, sturdy material, and I don't want to scratch my couch. So yeah, so those are some new things. Then I also bought myself these so proper like wellies to wear like during the rain, or when I'm like walking around in the mud or whatever. We went walking on one of our first days when we were there. We walked through a forest, and it was very muddy, and I just had my sneakers with me, so that was not very good idea. So I got these at a shop when I went shopping with my mom, because my mom and I went together. So then I could just walk around in the rain and nobody would care, because my feet would stay dry. We didn't actually end up walking through the forest again because it was raining too much, but yeah, I at least have them now for walking outside when it's raining, which it is raining a lot today, so could have worn them, but I didn't because I wasn't really outside. Then I also got myself some yoga pants, I guess you can call them, just like exercise pants. They come like a little over the knee down, so like kind of halfway on the calf, whatever, the lower part of your leg. I don't know. So they come kind of halfway on that, so I thought they were nice. So I have this pattern, which is, you know, kind of like that, and then I also have this pattern. I'll grab a good section for you to see. It's like this one. Well, that one didn't go well. This one, which is a nice purple, which I like, and it has like the sides, they have like these, so you can like stick something in it if you really need to like keep something with you when you're wearing these, which I enjoy, because then, you know, you can put like little things in there. So I thought it was nice. Then I also bought myself some jeans, which, you know, a girl needs jeans. So I have quite a lot of jeans that have ripped kind of in the leg part, or just ones that are too small, basically. So I bought myself some nice ones that fit comfortably. So that is one of them. These are long ones, so long pants, basically like all the way to my ankle. So that's these. This is also like a little kind of high rise, so I like that. So that's this one. And then I also bought myself this pair, which is just kind of black, and then it has one of the knees is like cut, so I have like the cut kind of here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you have like a cut on one of the knees, and then this one isn't like very long, basically because this is a short, and I am a relatively tall person apparently, so this doesn't actually come all the way down to my ankle, but I have decided that I was still gonna get it because it was on sale, and I figured I could just wear like my boots with it. I have like 2 pairs of cowboy boots, like one ankle boot and then one higher boot, and then now I have these. I don't know if I would wear them to the office, but I have them, and I can wear that with these pants, and you know, maybe I'll just at some point feel comfortable wearing shorter pants, because people do that apparently. I've never done that, but you can. So yeah, that's this one. I think those are all the new things. Then onto the secondhand things. So there was a secondhand shop that we went to. Did get a lot of books. Basically all these books were like 50 cents, like 50 pence or whatever. So it's kind of cheap. So I ended up getting a lot of books. Also a lot of books that I have no idea. I just kind of got them because they looked interesting, and I don't know if they're good or not, but I just got them because they were cheap, basically. So let me go through that collection. I do have to say that 4 of these books, again, the mom bought me. Like, she keeps getting me things and I feel uncomfortable, but thank you, ma'am. So yeah, I have the James Corden book. I mean, I just like James Corden. In the past, when I've watched videos of James Corden, I enjoyed it. So I figured I would get his book. So got that one. That was one. Keep count so that you can see how many books I actually got, because it's a lot. I got Jeff Archer's The 11th Commandment, which is this one. The writer was recommended to me by mom, so I just picked it up. I think she said he was in politics, then went to prison, and then became a writer. Something like that, I think. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that, but I think that is what this one was. Then I got this one, which is Jennifer Weiner? Then You Came. It just, you know, it looked like a nice kind of book. It follows kind of like 3 women, I think. That's kind of what it looks like on the back. And like I said, 50 cents, so why not? Then I found this, which is Under the Dome by Stephen King. I have never read anything Stephen King wise, and I know that he, you know, writes horror sometimes and stuff. Yeah, anyway, I know who Stephen King is. I've never read anything from him. And I found this one there. So I read kind of what it was about and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I know that there's a movie. I haven't watched it, okay? So I don't know what this book is about. So I kind of just read the inside flap thingy and thought, oh, that's actually kind of interesting. So I ended up getting it. It's a massive book, so I really don't know why I got this and why I thought I could read this. But I thought, you know, if I will get anything from Stephen King, I might as well do it in a secondhand shop where it doesn't cost me that much money. So if I end up not liking it, I won't feel bad because I just paid 50 cents for it. So that's what I did. So I got that one. If you guys know any of these books, by the way, please leave a comment because then you can tell me if they were good or not. And if I, you know, purchased a good book. Anyway, that was book number 4 in case you weren't keeping count. I am. Then I got this one, literally just because the cover looked pretty. So, Beautiful Broken Things. And I think it's by Sarah Barnard. No idea, honestly. I just thought the cover looked pretty, okay? I have no idea. I don't even know what this book is about, honestly. I really thought the book looked pretty. The cover looked nice and, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, but I do. Then this is a book that the son had recommended me kind of already before. So he's the person that came to visit me in May. If you have been around that long, then you will have seen them in one of my videos. If you don't know, then you should probably watch it back. But yeah, he is in one of my videos. So he recommended me this book when he came in May and I hadn't gotten it. We couldn't find it in a secondhand shop here in Amsterdam, so I didn't get it. But we found it there, so I ended up getting it and I'm gonna start reading this at some point. I mean, we all know that I buy books and then not really read them, so we don't know when I'm actually gonna get to this book, but I will read this at some point in my life, probably. I hope so. Then I also got a Europe on a Shoestring, which is one of the Lonely Planet books. Now, I know that this is a little bit older because it's from 2011, but he recommended it to me. He's very much a traveler. And he said, well, you know, if you're gonna get one of these, 50 cents is a really good deal. And most of this stuff is probably still valid. Like, some of the stuff will be outdated, but, you know, basic things are probably still gonna be the same. Like, tips on what you should and shouldn't visit, like, stuff like that will still be the same. So I ended up getting this, which is a very, very large book. But I think it would be nice, you know, to see a little bit more of Europe. Then I could check this book and see kind of recommendations on what I should and shouldn't do. So hopefully, you know, I can reference this when I travel more. Yeah. I also got this one. There were tons of books by this person, which is Leslie Pierce. Haven't heard of her, but there were a lot of books from her. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna check all of them because I think there were like 6 of them. Like, there was a whole bookshelf full of books, which was chaos, honestly. It was all just kind of over each other, and if you pulled a book out, you kind of had to like put your hand there to make sure none of it fell. But I saw a lot of hers, like a lot of hers. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do think, like, is it even a woman? Because I guess Leslie could be a man name. I know Leslie. I work with a Leslie. I'm kind of assuming it's a woman, but it might not be. Well, someone correct me in the comments if it's not a woman. Anyway, this person had a lot of her, like, a lot of their books there. So I ended up getting this one, which is Dead to Me. You know, it just sounded interesting. Never forgive, never forget. And it is just like drama. And I enjoy drama. So that was this one. Then the last one, which is, have you been counting? The 9th one is Anne Boleyn and Me, The Diary of Eleanor Valjean, London 1525 to 1536. And I've always kind of liked kind of these kind of, you know, things. I don't know. In a way, I'm interested in history, as in like the stories and everything, but then at the same time I'm not interested in history. Like, I am, because I really enjoy kind of that time period and kind of learning more about what happened in the past, But I was very bad at history when I was in school because I wasn't able to remember the dates and everything. Like, I just couldn't. I was very bad at it, and maybe that was because like my teachers weren't selling it to me. I don't know, but I wasn't good at history when I was there. But I do kind of enjoy learning more about it, especially when I'm like on holidays in France, for example. I usually always visit castles or like a chateau, and we always kind of learn about the history and who lived there and when and kind of what things were used for, and just, you know, kind of seeing a glimpse of someone else's life. I kind of enjoy that in a way. I don't know why, but that is kind of what interests me in history, is like the time period and how things were different and how people lived, kind of that kind of stuff. Although I do struggle with actually doing the research for my own historical project. So, you know, but I do enjoy kind of reading these kind of things, and that's probably also why I started writing something like that without thinking about the actual research part that comes along with it. Because yeah, that's kind of why I'm stuck on that project. Don't tell anyone. So that's this one. So that is 9 books total. They're all secondhand, so you know, it's not too bad. But if I add the 6 new books to that list, that is already 15 books, and we're literally on the 12th day of January. I bought more books than there have been days in this year, so it's not off to a good start for 2023 on the amount of books I'm buying. I might have to do a book ban. I might have to. Although I do still want to get more books. I know that I have books that I want to get that I haven't gotten yet. So, I don't know. But yeah, those are the books. I have one more item that I want to share, which is a big one and a heavy one. But I'm very happy that I got it. I really don't really even know why I got it. It's just more of those I wanted it kind of thing. Yeah. So let me grab it. Here it is. This is what I got. Yeah. If you're familiar with these things, you will know what it is without me telling you. But I will open the case so that you guys can see what I actually got. So let me try. I'm gonna try and lift this. It's a typewriter. I thought it looked nice. There were some other ones that the keys were kind of already flat down, so you can actually press it and it wouldn't actually make the hammers go. So I looked at this one and I thought this one looked fairly decent. Like, obviously there are some buttons that have worn off a little bit, but overall it looks pretty nice. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Yeah, my SD card was full, so I had to stop recording. But basically I got the typewriter, and I think so far what I can see, it's in decent condition, like pretty good condition. So I just kind of got it because I wanted it. I don't think I'm actually gonna use it, but I think it just looks cool, I guess, in a way. And I just really enjoy having one. So I don't know, it's just kind of one of those, I want to collect it, I want to have it kind of things, I guess. So that's everything though. That is everything I got in the UK, or from the UK, which I brought back. I think, like, I honestly, I don't know if there's anything else. I might be forgetting things. Oh yeah, this shirt. This, literally this, what I'm wearing, I also got in the UK. So this. Other than that, I really don't know. I honestly do think I'm forgetting things. Things I bought as I was in the UK but arrived in the Netherlands is this, one of this. So this one, this ring, and then also this ring I also bought. So I think that's everything I bought so far in 2023, which is a lot. I have to say, it's a lot. But, you know, yeah, it's just, I can't make an excuse. It's just what it is. That is my big haul and everything that I did get. So I think that's it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like or sticking around by clicking that button that I don't want to mention. But yeah, if you have been here for my videos, then thank you. I really do appreciate you, and I mean that. And I hope to see you in the next video. Honestly, don't even know what I'm doing with my videos right now, so I can't tell you which one is next. I'm thinking it might be my goals if I can figure them out before that. But yeah, I do hope to see you in the next video. I'm still posting every Tuesday and Friday. If that is changing at some point, I will let you know in one of the videos, and I'll probably also make a post because I am reconsidering. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so don't pin me on anything, but yeah, just know it might be an option. But for now, you can still enjoy videos every Tuesday and Friday. So stick around, and I hope to see you there. To kind of, what is this angle, honestly? Be better at vlogging, jeez. I have to get to editing this video. I'm procrastinating by filming another video, basically. Wish me luck. Honestly, sometimes I don't even know what I'm trying to say.